When we look back on 2024 and ask ourselves, did we make the right choice by investing in cryptocurrency? The answer will be, holy cow. That's what in 2034, we're going to carry out. We'll look back on these figures, these prices, and the chance we had to purchase at these low prices in 2024, and we'll be at a point where we'll regret not having purchased more, but we'll also be comfortably financially independent by then. On today's episode, we'll discuss why billionaires worldwide are really optimistic about what's about to happen. You guys heard the introduction to the entire crypto ecosystem, and in the coming years, you guys have to make the right choice since these millionaires already know what's going on. And they're imparting world knowledge to you. Government gathering discussing all things crypto, we've seen nothing, and we're at ground zero. Ecosystem, which is at 2.6 trillion XRP, will reach $100, and I'll explain to you why it hasn't done so yet. JP Morgan will also provide some support, as I'll explain in my answer, 2.6 trillion. Examine this ecosystem about the entire equities market, which has a market value of 109 trillion. Increased 3 times since 2003. This figure is merely exaggerated. Regarding the billions that were received following the entire COVID-19 incident and all the money printed, inflated, and bolstered these stocks, this is unsustainable, and Bitcoin and this have been competing for a very long time. For a very long time, XRP has existed. XRP and Ripple entered this ecosystem to assemble as many institutions as they could under their trust, and that's why it's been pre-mined over time. Make connections and bring everyone up to speed. Level playing field, and you may claim that they have performed a great job ever since Riverside was founded. You should take responsibility for explaining to those who are unaware that the reason XRP hasn't been active yet is because regulated markets and institutions aren't prepared, as they have informed you. The most annoying thing is that people don't get Tyrone Lens on, which JP Morgan said there is no way to do right. We may now scale up to the trillions. Simply pay attention to this section since, in the end, ramps will be necessary. And off-ramps, the US dollar, stable coinage, and a bridge currency will all be important. And discuss the market scalability. Okay, you know what they told you. Not even close to scaling into the trillions. For both USBC and USBT, the 24-hour volume is about $25 billion, or 400 times less than what we do daily, and if you consider that, you would need to be able to pay for those payments daily to reserve $10 trillion fully. Tyrone Lin, head of one at JP Morgan, tells you they can't scale into the trillions with USDC, which is only doing about 20 billion, that is nothing. On the other hand, what blows my mind is the CEO of Circle USDC telling you they're going to use technology like Ripple to scale their systems and, improve them with a more scalable blockchain. That's a lot of liquidity, and you're taking it out of the system. Technologies such as those that Brad's company, offers will begin to take off as soon as everyone is prepared. This is a marathon, not a sprint, but I can guarantee you that we are nearing the last few kilometers of it. I gave up on the ledger. What I'm utilizing is this. And allow me to explain the logic. Because of this, I think, and I'm extremely confident, that XRP will surpass Bitcoin. However, before that happens, I have to tell you something more significant. I have moved to a new wallet, the Descent wallet. I have made contact. This is the biometric wallet. I have thoroughly verified them with them. In my opinion, bearable bull reputable wallet provider. Well, there are, in fact, some further uses for this. You are thereby saving a significant sum of money, so without further ado, allow me to explain why we predict that XRP will surpass Bitcoin. In the end, when looking at it from the perspective of the entire industry, XRP will surpass Bitcoin 100. And here, I'm being quite cautious. Very, very conservatively, payments and settlements will ultimately occupy a portion of the entire cryptocurrency market's value store. Bitcoin, for instance, will occupy a sizable portion but not a significant portion. After that, we have DeFi, NFTs, and Web3, but never forget that payments and settlements are what make the world go round. FX, I'm talking about a $50 trillion cryptocurrency market that would cap the entire ecosystem at $50 trillion and cause XRP to reach a $50 value. The daily FX market, you guys know, is around $10 trillion a day. JP Morgan, which is making $10 trillion a day internationally, is making $14 trillion a day. We only need a $4 trillion market cap, which translates to a volume of, roughly, $1,105 billion daily, give or take. This is extremely small, which is why, once utility and the value and volume of XRP pick up, the market cap will rise dramatically. You cannot put a market cap on an asset that is based on a utility like this. It is not at all strange for XRP's market cap to reach $50 trillion, as a utility market cap has no upper limit. But, as you can already tell, these videos will hold up incredibly well when we look back on them in 10 years. I'm here to tell you that utility-based tokens, like XRP, cannot have a market cap because everyone is invested in them, and we all know what we have coming. Our time is coming. Everyone who is hateful and incompetent, you guys must not be haters if you watch the entire video, or XRP footers, but just have that in mind. I've been saying this since day one, despite all we go through. If you're seeing other coins inflate on YouTube or cryptocurrency Twitter, or if you're reading comments on the platform, diversification is still important. It's okay if you're just hanging on to XRP and aren't diversified right now, but you should have diversified. You should diversify and never stop. Returning to the value of XRP, an increase in value is inevitable. In my view, the longer it takes, the better. The longer it takes, in my opinion, the happier I am because it drives away all the unskilled workers and weak hands in the industry who then become enthusiastic and start selling. They buy meme coins with their XRP, earn a few thousand, and if they continue in that manner, they risk losing everything immediately, but simply being aware of and comprehending an asset and keeping it is among the most illustrious things you could do. The only reason I am so confident in simply purchasing and holding XRP is that I have a gut feeling about what this kid will achieve. I have extensive experience working in regulated industries, so I am aware of how quickly technology is embraced and used, particularly in light of the existence of Ripple and XRP. Attempting to solve, my goodness, I believe there are no words to adequately express the amount of brains you require. I don't see how many individuals can understand this today, but $10, $20, $30, $50, $100 XRP, I'll completely adhere to those at all times. Figures it will occur without fail. I don't care that careful math doesn't lay over let it be. I do want to thank every one of you, and we will be back with more videos.